Check, check. Good afternoon, fellow journalists. Welcome to Prospects Press Conference, Indonesia and Tanzania. First of all, we've already got head coach from Tanzania, Hamed Suleiman Ali. Okay, coach, your comment about the match.
Tired. Anyway, alhamdulillah, the game was done. So we are not getting injury, and the result 0-0. So it was good game, both of sides. It was tactical match. It was a free, but it's good for me. I think it's fair result because it was open football. Both of teams, there was attacking and defending well. First half, we starting slowly, but when the time is going, it was adapt the pressure. We know we play with the pressure. A lot of fans, Indonesia, and we try to manage the pressure. And then 30 minutes, it was done. And I think before halftime, we play when 15 minutes, it was good for us to create some chances, and we lose. We come second half, we know they can more pressure, but we was ready. May I say thanks for my player. They was managed that pressure. They playing especially in the defensive zone. That's I think fair result. We create so many chances, we are not using it. That's how football is. So we need to come back on the training just to sort out the problem is on, and I think it will be better. Indonesia is a good team. They're very well organized. Yeah, I can't say anything for them, but I think we are here, and we got something. So this match is going to help when we're going to qualify. So I think fair result. That's the game. So we need to looking forward.
Okay. Next, for the media.
I can't say much, but I think Indonesia, for this game, I can see they are tough. And I don't know how Iraq is playing. I didn't see them. But I think if they are continuing for that attempt they showed today, and to sort out their problems, because they have some problem, they have other thing, they have a good thing they did. So if they can manage, they can come back on that training and sort out that problem. I believe that they can beat Iraq. I believe in that because they have a young player and a very good player. So they need more energy to make sure they are sort out the problem, and then they can face them.
Is there any good player or maybe very
Here,
from the Indonesian team?
yeah, some of them, but the player is the same level. Same level. I didn't see him bigger more than other, but it's good for manage the team when we have a young player on the level one. But I believe that in the future maybe there will be a strong team.
Okay, is there any questions?
The match is finished, and you want to know what I'm talking about that game and how I can talk about the qualify AFCON when we qualify World Cup when we playing against Zambia. So mechi imeisha, na nafikiri ilikuwa mechi moja nzuri, na kwa mimi, kwa vijana ambao tulio hapo na wanaweza kuonesha performance hii, imekuwa ni kitu kizuri kwangu mimi. Kwa hivyo napata options hiyo, napata option. Nafikiri tumecheza vizuri katika vipindi vyote viwili. Tumeweza kumanage mechi, tumeweza kumanage pressure ya wapinzani wetu. Nafikiri ilikuwa ni kitu kizuri. Tumecreate nafasi, tukaweza kuzitumia. Swala msingi tunahitaji kurudi tena kwenye ubao kuhakikisha kwamba tunatatua wale matatizo ambayo yameonekana, sio. Nafikiri ni mechi ambayo itatusaidia once ambapo tunaenda kucheza na Zambia. Najua tuna baadhi ya wachezaji wetu ambao ni key players wapo, tunaenda kuungana na hao tuliokuwa nao. Nafikiri hii mechi imetusaidia kuondoka na kitu. So na naamini kwamba tukichanganyika kwa wote ambao walikuwa hapo na walikuwa hapa, tunaweza tukapata kikosi kizuri na kuweza kuwa face Zambia. You need to translate. Oh, if they like football like this one. So the game was fine and everything it was fine. I said before. So he asked me about preparation, the game against Zambia before this game. So this game, we got something for us. We have another player. When we meet that player and this one, I think we can observe something. So it was very important to play this game before facing other opponent in Zambia. So thanks for Indonesia people. Thanks for the one who arranged this match. I think you can hear what we're expecting to do in another game when we're playing in Zambia.
Is there any questions?
Yeah, for me, I have. It's not about him. We have another one. So for me, I like to see my young player. They got the opportunity to playing in high level. So yeah, I know he's very young, about under 15, something like that. So it's good for him to join with us, and I believe that he's learned a lot of things for future. So very potential players. And very skillful, ball brain and everything. That's why we need to push him. We need to help him. So I wish all the best, and I am impressed what he's playing. 10 to 15 minutes, he showed something. So it's good for him. It's good for the national as well. Swahili. Question. My friend, football in the world is big. It's big. I can't say much, but sometimes you need to get foreigners players just to join. You can get different falsafa, you know. When you put maybe other players from outside, they can give something. Maybe in the league, different competition, different flavor. So it's better sometimes to be player outside. For the national team, if he have a passport and everything detailed, he's a resident. So I believe that all the players there, it doesn't matter where he's from. So it's good for the national team, because when he's playing maybe Netherlands, when playing England, when we're coming in Africa, just they put something. So it's good one. It's good one. Maybe falsafa and the ball brain for the outside, abroad, Asia, Europe is different. So when you mix that player, you can get different falsafa. So it's better sometimes. In our squad, that's number 2. The one is winger, man. Charles Mwomba is playing Australia, and Emidi Mao is playing Egypt. Who's what? Samata. Yeah, no, he's injured. He's injured, but he's on the squad. And I left some player because some of them, you know, FIFA did, they're starting on 3, isn't it? So some of them, I leave them. We have some players, they're playing outside. We didn't call him. We didn't call them because they finished their league. So, but we have good group. If you like, you can see when we're playing in Zambia, you'll see all our group we have. Welcome. And I follow. When you're playing against Iraq, I know you're playing Vietnam, but I want to see when you're playing Iraq. I will see. I like the people from Indonesia. So I like it. God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach. Bring the pause.
Me and boss.
I know.
He'll come to Indonesia. Just to tell you. I like young boy. I saw in the street there.
Okay.
No problem. I wish you all the best. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you.
Cek, selamat malam rekan-rekan media. Selamat datang di Postmatch Press Conference Friendly Match Indonesia Tanzania yang berkesudahan 0-0. Di depan kita sudah ada Coach Sinteyong dan Marcelino. Pertama-tama Coach, komentar tentang pertandingan.
사실 경기 결과에 대해서는 뭐 크게 중요하지 않다고 생각했고, 오늘 전반적으로 우리 선수들이 경기 감각이 어느 정도고, 6일 경기를 90분을 어떻게 뛸 수 있는 체력이 어느 정도 보기 위해서 경기를 했기 때문에 좀 더 만들어내야 될 것 같다 생각이 좀 들었습니다.
Memang seperti apa yang dibicarakan sebelumnya, hasil pertandingan tidak begitu penting. Coach hanya mau melihat secara keseluruhan, seperti fisik yang bisa bermain 90 menit, dan juga Coach mungkin harus mencoba evaluasi performa pertandingan pemain lebih dan masalah sentuhan bola dari pemain masing-masing.
Berikutnya Lino.
Kalau saya juga seperti yang katakan Coach juga, pertandingan ini mungkin bagi pemain untuk menyatukan diri satu sama lain, jadi kita membuat pertandingan begitu lancar dan kita lihat tadi kita tampil cukup baik antar lini dan memang Tanzania juga bermain sangat-sangat kokoh di pertahanan. Ya, jadi kita harap pertandingan ini bisa menjadi pertandingan yang pengalaman berharga buat ke pertandingan selanjutnya.
Ya, berikutnya ada pertanyaan dari media, silakan.
Berkali-kali nama Coach dilulukan, tapi ini sudah masih bulan Juni.
뭐 특별한 일이 아니면 2027년 6월 달까지 계약할 것입니다.
Pastinya akan perpanjang sampai Juni tahun 2027 jika tidak ada apa-apa.
Berikutnya.
일단 말리그는 뭐 리그에서 잘하고 있는 선수고 필요한 선수다 생각해서 뽑았는 거고요. 호키 사람단은 사실 같이 왔던 것은 23세 아시안컵을 대비하기 위해서 쭉 같이 끌고 왔던 부분, 23세가 끝났기 때문에 이제 디마스를 다시 원상 복구 시켰는 부분. 그런 리그원에서 8명이 외국인 용병으로 이제 바뀌는 추세는 AFC 자체가 그런 추세로 바뀌다 보니까 어쩔 수 없는 상황이지만 우리가 유소년 축구를 좀 더 탄탄하게 만들어야만이 우리 인도네시아 로컬 선수들이든 프로에서 밀리지 않는 그런 환경을 만들어주지 않을까 생각하고 있습니다.
Malik dipilih karena bermain baik di Liga 1 dan menurut coachnya Malik pemain yang diperlukan oleh coachnya sendiri. Untuk alasan kenapa lebih memilih Dimas karena Piala Asia U23 sudah selesai dan Hoki Sananta pun memang bisa bersama dengan timnas U23 kemarin dan senior karena antisipasi dan persiapan untuk Piala Asia U23 juga. Untuk masalah pemain asing diganti jadi 8 ya. Jadi 8. Memang tren dari AFC itu ya seperti itu dan memang di Asia itu memang berubah seperti itu. Jadi mau tidak mau kita harus terima. Yang paling penting adalah pembinaan usia dini. Itu dulu harus dibuat biar pemain lokal pun tidak kalah dengan pemain-pemain asing di Liga 1 atau tim profesional.
Jadi untuk pemain atau coach?
일단 뭐 사실 경기 감각이나 경기 체력이나 이런 부분에서 선수들이 좀 힘들어하는 부분도 있었고 그렇지만 오늘 사실 경기 뛰고 나면서 상당히 이제 많이 올라올 것이다. 내일 하루를 잘 휴식을 주고 잘 하면 4일, 5일 컨디션 잘 해서 이라크전을 잘 준비할 것이고 이라크는 뭐 우리 쪽에서 가장 강한 팀이고 또 좋은 선수들이 구성되어 있기 때문에 쉬운 상대는 아니지만 우리 홈에서 한번 적극적으로 도전적으로 한번 싸워보고 싶은 게 제 마음이다.
Memang para pemain merasakan capek dan performa pertandingan pun ya masih kurang. Tetapi ya dengan selesai pertandingan ini ya pastinya akan meningkat cepat dan baik. Apalagi besok istirahat seharian dan tanggal 4, tanggal 5 itu ya mungkin masuk periode conditioning dan akan mempersiapkan tim NAS jadi lebih baik. Memang Irak itu tim terbaik di grup kita. Skuadnya pun sangat baik. Memang bukan lawan yang gampang bagi kita, tetapi ini pertandingan di home. Jadi coach akan memaksimalkan performa dan hasil pertandingan besok.
Lihat bahwa semua pemain ada yang masih melakukan liganya, ada yang juga stop karena season udah selesai. Yang dimaksud mungkin kembali lagi, kita kan nggak banyak berubah di tim kan. Jadi mungkin dari kita komunikasi, apa yang dimau dari coach atau pemain antar pemain, jadi kita memperbaikinya kembali. Karena mungkin kita bedakan kayak di pemain mungkin ada di klub mungkin instruksi coachnya seperti ini, dan yang di timnas harus ikuti head coach yang tentunya mungkin chemistry yang dimaksud seperti itu.
Oke, akhir.
그렇게 한 것이고 아무래도 상대도 우리를 분석하기 때문에 분석은 분명히 다 하겠지만 그래도 쉽게 분석하지 못하게끔 그냥 번호를 다 바꿔 입혔다고 보시면 되겠습니다.
Memang sengaja dilakukan seperti itu biar lawan tidak gampang untuk menganalisa kita.
Tekankan lagi, kita di timnas nggak ada tegang. Yang pasti kita siap lawan siapa aja, dan kita nggak melihat bahwa kita butuh menang sekali atau kita siap melawan siapa aja. Yang saya tekankan kita harus menang semuanya. Jadi di situasi kondisi pemain sangat-sangat siap untuk menghadapi laga selanjutnya.
Silakan.
Coach, saya lihat setelah Piala Asia U23 kemarin, apa yang coach rasa paling berubah dari para pemain muda ini saat mereka bertanding?
뭐 23세 자신감이 가장 많이 붙지 않았나. 우리가 하고 있는 플레이를 이제 많이 붙어 있다 보시면 되겠습니다.
Untuk pemain-pemain muda, memang kemarin lolos sampai 4 besar ya. Memang perubahan yang paling besar adalah percaya diri dari pemain sendiri. Jadi kita bisa melakukan permainan kita lawan siapapun gitu. Itu perubahan paling besar.
Ya, saya banyak mengambil pelajaran dan pengalaman di Piala Asia U23. Ya, mungkin kita berubah secara keseluruhan, secara tim, karena sebagian besar U23 itu main juga di timnas senior. Jadi kita membawa lagi kayak permainan kita, apalagi coachnya sama, permainan kita ke senior, jadi seimbang dan kita berjalan dengan baik, itu aja sih.
Oke, kita tutup sesinya. Terima kasih Coach Lino.